Are you ready for GOAT format? Hello and what is up, guys? My name is YUGIOH. I'm from Screencasters and doing something a little different today. We're gonna be doing some GOAT format duels with me and my friend YUGIOH. I got some of the replays done. We were both really busy and decided to do something cool to down low. This format has gotten a little bit stale for us, and we decided to do something a little bit different and just playing a different format, which is GOAT format. If you don't know what that is, it's one of the most revolutionary and most skillful formats of all time, in my opinion. So yeah, I hope you guys like the duels, and it'll be deck profiled in the video. Hope you guys like it. See you there. Alright, so I'm playing some GOAT format duels with my good friend YUGIOH. I can't refer to him by first name because he refuses to, so I'm just going to call him Giggles for the entirety of this video. So, typically, since you're doing a different ban list in GOAT format, you want to go first because you get to draw a card. So going first is a little bit better because you can set your traps, you get to draw an extra card, and keep your advantage. One thing about GOAT format is you always want to keep one more card than your opponent does. Advantage is a huge thing in GOAT format. It's very slow, so you have to think about your cards. Almost every card is basically a one of. There's some you play multiples of, but the most powerful ones are the one ofs. And we open a pretty similar hand. Pot of Greed is just such a good card. You got a different ban list though, so you can play, you know, these old cards you don't see play, like Snatch Steal, Duo. And what people tend to do was when they have doing a duo, they immediately activate it. I, on the other hand, try to hold on to it because he has 5 cards in hand. I didn't know he had the Serpent, but one of these will be randomly discarded, and then he get to choose his one card to discard, which will probably be the Serpent. So, knowing that the possibility of a Serpent being in his hand, which I was right about, I decided, you know, I'm going to hold on to the duo and wait till he has like a little bit less cards, less variety, so I'm more likely to hit a very important card like the BLS or, you know, something like that. So Pot of Greed, he gets a plus. I bottomless the DD Assailant. One thing people didn't know, and he didn't even know this either, was a bottomless trap pull was actually legal during GOAT format because it was from Legacy of Darkness. So, and it was a 3, so 3 bottomless, very good. So I bottomless his Assailant so he can't, you know, do stuff. And the reason you run Thunder Dragon is basically discard to get up to 2 Thunder Dragons from your deck to your hand. Basically, they make good discard fodder, and if they try to Liquid Duo, you can discard one of them. So that's what it's there for, and helps keep your advantage. So he does the 1-for-1, sack armors me, which sucks. He's got about 6 cards, I got about 7, so I'm on the plus side here. And whenever you can go for a 1-for-1 in GOAT format, think about it carefully. If they're attacking you, it's pretty optimal to do a Mirror Force or something like that. Any kind of 1-for-1 is decent, but if you can get a +1, almost always go for it. So he sets a card, it was a Dust Tornado, and I summoned Behemoth to attack over it. The reason I like Behemoth, and yeah, Dust Tornado is it, my sack armor. The reason I like Behemoth, because it doesn't matter how it gets, oh wait, hold on, I better go through this really quickly. The reason I like Behemoth, because it doesn't matter how it's destroyed, it will come back. So it's good discard fodder, if you need to. It's good tribute fodder for Jinzo, and this is where the Thunder Dragons come in clutch. Giggles, which I'm going to call him for the entire video. Giggles activates Liquid Duo, and he randomly snipes one of my Thunder Dragons. So I get to pick whatever card I want to discard. So I chose the second Thunder Dragon. That's why it's such an important card in your deck. Easy deck thinning, easy pluses, and easy, you know, target. So he didn't want my Behemoth to come back, so he rams into it and banishes both. And since he has 2 cards in his hand, I decide, alright, so he has 3 cards in his hand. I decided this is a great time to do Delinquent Duo, and I snipe his Assailant, and he gets a pick, and he chooses the Serpent. Serpent is such a good card. Now he's got 1 card in hand. I'm on the attacking end. I got some decent advantage. He draws into a dead Dust Shoot because I have less than 4 cards. He Snatch Steals my Warrior Lady, which does suck. This card does steal games. I think, when I dead the heavy? No, I just ended it. Because basically the thing about this right now is he's beating me down, but before he summoned a Bazoo, he was only doing 500 damage. So it's not that bad, because he'll be gaining 1,000 from the Snatch Steal. But when he summoned a Bazoo, I thought, okay, things need to happen. So what did I do? I do heavy or then Snatch? I think I do heavy and then Snatch. Oh, he did that, yeah. Unfortunate. He got rid of one of my monsters. So I heavy, took my monster back, Snatch Stealed his monster, and did some damage. So I'm on a very good end right now. He's top decking mode right now. He draws another dead Dust Shoot, and then he scoops. So the next duel against Giggles, I'm going first again. I do Thunder Dragon a free +1. I took out the United We Stand. In theory, it's good with the GOAT tokens, get a really beefy token. But he does something really cool here. He Giant Rats, ram into my Xerion, attack, destroy his own monster, brought out Turtle. Turtle's gonna crash into Xerion, which gets him another search into Vampire Lord, and Lord can actually kill him. So he chose a spell. I milled like a dead mage power. I took those out of my deck. I MST'd his sack armor, which is good. And then creature swap. Oh, such a dirty card. I love creature swap. I know Giggles keeps telling me it's a bad card, and I know it is. It's a -1, or break even at best. But it's because of times like this where you're basically in a bad situation. You got a lot of low-level monsters. The opponent's just beating you down with like their vampire lords, or with their like big monsters, or BLS Jinzo, blah blah. Creature swap that monster, just awesome. It really turns the tide of battle. So I did Delinquent Dio, sniped out the Heavy Storm, and he chose to discard his Vampire Lord. With Vampire Lord, you always want to choose spell. Almost every spell in GOAT format is incredibly powerful. Just get rid of them. It's always a hard decision to set a spell. That's when he does damage. So he's gonna suicide his Warrior Lady to kill his own monster. And since I did battle damage, I get to mill a card from his deck. I choose another spell, and he just chose another dead knock. I've got some good advantage right now, but I am in a losing predicament because I got empty advantage because I can't summon any of these monsters. So he's gonna beat me down with the warrior, which is unfortunate. Drawn to a dead bottomless. It's not gonna do much, but since I got rid of the heavy, I don't have to worry about it anymore. So I can set whatever I want right now. There's a lot of thought process into it, and then I top deck into the tribe, and then United We Stand. Do some damage, applying some pressure. What does he top into? A turtle. He snatch deals it. The struggle. And I think he has game, because I have to basically top deck something. Oh, now I remember. BLS. And then I just won. BLS, just the most powerful card in this game. Awesome, because Chaos Emperor is banned. So that's another duel. So here's a quick deck list of my GOAT deck that I used against the duels against Giggles. I'll go through it real quick. 1 BLS, 1 Chaos Sorcerer, 3 Thunder Dragon, 2 Xerion Universe, 1 DD Assailant, 1 Tribe Infecting Virus, 1 Breaker to Magical Warrior, 1 DD Warrior Lady, 1 Exiled Force, 1 Tournament Behemoth, 1 Sangan, 2 Magician of Faith, 1 Citrus Serpent, 1 Heavy, 2 Creature Swap, 1 Rhoda, 1 D-Duo, 1 Pot of Greed, 1 Lightning Vortex, 1 Upstart, 1 Card Destruction. I might take this out. 1 Graceful Charity, 1 MST, 1 Scapegoat. Some people tried 3. I feel this card is good 1 of or a 3 of, depending on what your build is. You can go with the Metamorphosis morph into Restrict, go for it. But I kind of like this better for my build, which is just 1. 1 Snatch Steal, 1 Premature Burial, 2 Bottomless, not 3, 3 Clogs, 1 Mirror Forest, 1 Torrential, 2 Sack Armor, 1 Dust Shoot, 1 Widespread Ruin, basically an additional sack armor, and 1 Ring of Destruction. It's just pretty standard, I guess. Not much is different from the normal standard GOAT decks, except for Creature Swap, because I love this card. It steals games, just like Snatch Steal. But yeah, guys, just get some of your friends together, play some GOAT duels. It's just really fun. There's a custom ban list and all the other good stuff and what card you're supposed to use. There'll be a link to the basically official GOAT forum where you guys can actually see the official rules for yourself and what cards are legal, what sets are legal for that time, and what ban list I actually used. I'll put a link to that down below. That's what I use. That's what Giggles used. Giggles, aka YUGIOH, when we did our duels. So if you guys like it, any comment suggestions, I'd love to hear it. If you guys like these older format duels, let me know. So yeah, don't forget to like the video, comment the video, and subscribe to my channel, which is Screencasters, for epic and amazing videos similar to this one. Once again, my name is YUGIOH from Screencasters. I'm signing out. See you guys.
Hurry up! Give me my subs!